Starmer and this Labour government in Wales are literally tanking, and things don't seem good. Like never before, and this might be the end of the once strong Labour stronghold following a shocking revelation that Starmer's days are literally numbered. In today's video, we'll go over all of the most recent news from across the nation and go into detail about this, but first, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our rapidly expanding community. Just a little note to inform you that we have a new Britain. Great t-shirts are back in stock at our store. You can get them right now at british.com or by clicking the link in the description. For the first time since 2019, Plaid Cymru has taken a little lead in the most recent Cent voter intention poll. An unprecedented change in Wales' political landscape is reflected in the Barn Cymru poll, which was conducted by YouGov for ITV Wales and Cardiff University's Wales Governance Centre. Welsh Labour has fallen precipitously and is now tied with Reform UK in a stunning three-way tie, each holding roughly 23 to 24% of the vote, while the Welsh Conservatives trail behind at 19%. The Wales Governance Centre's Dr. Jack Lanier called the results historic, pointing out that a three-way tie at the top of Cent voting intentions is unprecedented. Change in Cent voting intention Plaid Cymru 24% plus 1 Worker 23% to 4% Reform UK 5 Conservatives plus 23% 19% plus 1 Green 6% as opposed to 1 Lib Democrats 5% less 1 other 1% less 2 due to internal issues and contentious UK-wide choices like modifying the inheritance tax for farmers and eliminating the winter fuel allowance for pensioners. Labour's popularity has declined. In Wales, these initiatives have drawn harsh criticism, further eroding the party's historic support. Plaid Cymru in the running app. The leadership of YW Worth is taking advantage of Labour's downturn. A party spokesperson praised the poll as a watershed for Wales, claiming that voters fed up with Labour's lack of progress are responding favourably to their optimistic, forward-thinking platform. The failure of Labour reveals its incapacity to address Wales's significant difficulties. The spokeswoman for Plaid Cymru stated that with long NHS waiting lists, a stagnant economy, and a disjointed public transport system, Plaid Cymru provides the only viable alternative, a new, Wales-made vision that puts our communities first. According to a poll, 24% of former Labour supporters now want to vote for Plaid Cymru in devolved elections, indicating a substantial shift in Wales' political dynamics overhaul. This steady increase has been driven by rising voter migration from Labour. With branches now formed in every Welsh constituency, the UK is also seeing a stunning spike, gaining 5 points since the last survey. Chairman Zia Yusuf attributed the increase to a growing thirst for change in Wales and called the poll results an outstanding validation of Reform's mission. The impact of our campaign infrastructure is just getting started. Reform UK is quickly emerging as a powerful force prepared to bring about the substantive change that Wales's citizens desire. Yusuf stated during the Reform former Conservative voters make up the majority of the UK's support, and their growing significance indicates a challenge to Labour's hegemony in regions fed up with the status system. Labour's 4-point decline highlights their susceptibility as they face increasing difficulties. Both rural and urban voters have been disenchanted with their continued criticism of how they handle inheritance tax and the winter heating allowance. Dr. Lana pointed out that Labour's defeat seems to be a more intricate redistribution of support among smaller parties and Plaid Cymru rather than a simple transfer to reform the UK. Rebuilding trust and stopping this declining trend is a difficult task for Labour. Trend: with 18 months before the next Senate election, the survey suggests that Welsh politics could undergo a sea change. If these individuals are elected, Plaid Cymru would probably be the first person to lead the next government, and Labour's grasp on power could be eroded. Reform: as the UK rises, it also indicates that the Welsh political landscape is becoming more fragmented. This unstable environment may lead to new alliances and significant changes in policy direction as Reform and Plaid Cymru fail. The UK appears ready to reshape Wales' political future. What do you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Reform UK leader Nigel Farage has denied rumours that Elon Musk may donate $100 million, saying he has no idea what that would entail. Addressing the media. Though it hasn't been discussed with me, Farage addressed rumours of the Tesla mogul's purported financial support of his party. The Reform UK leader disclosed in response to proposals for Musk to donate the 9-figure amount. Farage acknowledged that although Musk is very supportive of his goals and suggestions of the major financial contribution are still unconfirmed, he told the media that Musk has previously shown public support for Reform UK on social media platform X. The tech billionaire replied, yes, to a post announcing former Conservative Minister Andrea Jenkyns joining Reform UK, which claimed that Reform would win the next election. His endorsement received a lot of attention, receiving 167,000 likes and 56 million views. When asked if it would be legal for Musk to donate money through his platform X, Farage remained non-committal. He told the news about the reform, but I'm not giving you a yes or no since I'm not sure. UK leader acknowledged that companies operating in the UK can legally donate to British political parties. Legally, companies operating in the UK can give money to UK political parties, but I think we're a very long way away from that, he said. Farage appeared open to the possibility of receiving such funding, adding, look, if it did happen, well, that would be great. However, he downplayed the likelihood of the reported donation, describing it as one of those really very good gossipy Sunday newspaper things. Musk's father Errol told British Stand that he would endorse such a donation to Reform UK even if it meant Musk becoming a British citizen to ensure the funds went through to Farage. Musk said, I think it's a good idea. If it's not something he's not allowed to do, I would say as a private person maybe he's allowed to do that. If the thing that's stopping Farage from moving ahead is money, then he should get money so that he can move ahead. What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's